Aloha, this is John with a little deeper look at authority. Authority is the decision-making process of your life. It is how and where in your body that you are to make correct decisions from. But please understand that you could understand your authority, your decision-making process, and these can either be an inner authority that reside in the body or an outer authority that you hear, and I like to call frequency-based authorities. But either way, they're coming from you. You become your authority in your life. Now, there are different authorities, and without understanding your aura mechanic, how your aura works with the world, understanding your authority is all but useless. Now listen, I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm someone that developed my splenic authority, which is my particular authority. It's one of them. I'm about to name them all. But my particular one, I developed far faster and much deeper understanding during the first years of my experiment than I did with how my aura worked. So I would be acting out of what I knew was my authority, and yet it still wasn't bringing me the correct things in my life. So I'm really stressing this, guys. Please hear me here. This is really, really important. Please put the emphasis on your aura. Understanding your aura, whether or not you're a manifestor that's here to impact, inform, and impact. Whether or not you're a generator that's here to respond and regenerate. Whether or not you're a focused and a penetrating projector. Or whether or not you're a reflector and you're here to only bring a reflection. Please understand how that aura mechanic works thoroughly before you even get too far into your authority process, because you could easily understand the decision-making process of your life, get out of your mind, and still be screwing it up entirely. Now, I'm going to name the authorities, okay? There's the emotional authority, and it's by far the most prevalent. It's about 50% of the population. And that's an authority that takes time. There's a sacral authority, which is a response in the now. There's intuition, which is exclusive to the manifestor and the projector, because they do not have the sacral. There is the ego authority, there is a G authority, and there's what's known as mental authority, all of which I've begun to call frequency-based authorities, because they can be very confusing, and it's really about learning to hear the frequency of someone's own voice and their own truth coming out of their mouth, that they make their decisions. And then last, our beautiful reflector friends, there's lunar authority, which is such a beautiful one. And I'm so excited to have these magical beings around, because I really see that they are here to have this exquisite moon cycle, planetary-based decision-making process. And, in a sci-fi way, that sounds like the coolest. Anyway, I'm very happy to have my own authority. You will be exquisitely pleased with yours, I assure you. But please, again, I stress the aura mechanic. The aura mechanic, how your aura interacts with everything else. Without that, and that's what's known as strategy. Strategy and authority, you will hear it again and again in human design. Strategy is the aura, authority is the decision-making process. And we're about to take a deeper look at each one of those and exactly how they operate in you, so that you can be your own authority and never have to ask anybody for anything ever again. You don't want anyone's opinion. You have your own authority.